I'm not lonely, so. But sometimes I want to process things alone because that's what I'm used to, but then I tried that last night, and then I just worried about, because he was walking, and I was just worried about that, so, like, worried about him. I did get to the point where I can cry. I started crying, being able to cry somewhat in front of him more. Even though, like, the first time we met, I cried in his arms. But that was because my brother just passed and I was super vulnerable. Like, I couldn't help it. But now it's harder to cry because it was not ever safe to cry in front of people. So, I'm trying to be vulnerable. I'm getting better at it because he just consistently shows up. Just gonna keep being consistent, and our connection just deepens, and it just deepens, and it just deepens, and it's like a magnetic pull. Like they say that with, with twin flames or whatever they'd say, a magnetic pull. And I thought I knew what that meant. If like you can feel them pulling at you, I don't know, but it's so different. It's like literal magnets. Like your guys literally, like it's literal magnets. Like they can't resist the pull to. We cuddle a lot and a lot of affection, and we can't just. It's like our love languages are same. Like they seem the same. Like so, it's like that. I don't know. Like it's like a magnet, but literally it is like magnetic because then there's when there's stuff that comes up to clear or whatever. It's like resist. The other side of the magnet is like pushing away, but then not too much because he's literally just like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm never gonna hate you. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that is, because that's all I know, really. Secret animosities, shit like that, like, I don't know. But I was really trying to update about, like, my switching over stuff. So I did get at the beginning of the month, around that, I went to get my Minnesota driver's license. I got it in the mail yesterday. So that's official. And I had to call, remember, because, like, they were like, I think I said that, but Social Security had sent me a letter that was like, you didn't notify us of a change of address. And then I finally got a hold of them, because, like, the last couple of days, I tried to call. One time I was, like, on the phone for over an hour waiting on hold for somebody to answer, but then the next time I did a callback, and then yesterday I did a callback, have a callback or whatever. They did call back, but it's like comes in, when they call back, it's like public service. It says that, and I'm like, so that's why I didn't answer the day before. Well, it turns out they had my right address. I'm like, maybe they sent that, though, before, and they're so backed up and everything because of all the stuff going on. And I don't know. So I hear, like, our state has having worse issues or whatever because our governor was going to be president, so I don't know. I don't really know. I try not to pay too much attention, but I, like to be aware, but at the same time, I'm trying not to get too into the news and stuff. But I'm not trying to say that as in a I don't care way. It's like I don't want to get overwhelmed way. What time is it? Sorry, I don't know what time it is. I was trying to check. Anyways, it's supposed to storm here today and tomorrow. I'm thinking the weather's gonna cool down. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know. I think the Social Security office sent that before I already changed my address here, but at least they have it now, and they're sending me a verification letter so that I have proof of my benefits. We're still waiting on Medicaid. But like, okay, I got this thing for, because when I switched, I had to switch over and let, because you have to like let the other state know, close the cases or whatever, and I did that. So one of them was like, you got to call Medicare to get a new plan for the state you're in. So I did that a couple days ago, and I got approved for one. Yeah, I got, and they were like, which doctor do you want to go? Like I was like, we're like, I don't know. My boyfriend talks for me sometimes because I struggle with phone calls, and it's nice to have somebody that's like that. Sometimes it's kind of annoying in a way because I'm like, I don't know the difference between you helping me or like this is like control. Because that's, I don't know. Because usually if people don't care, or they're nonchalant or whatever, I don't know. But this is nice. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how my father was supposed to be. I don't know, but so I don't know what an actual father figure looks like. So my boyfriend's kind of like that in a way. It's like really paternal. Helps make sure I get stuff like that done and helps me with it. And so that's like he'll help me with the phone calls and filling out paperwork. So that's what happened. And like, anyways, I ended up like having my primary care doctor that they put down for like at the holistic doctor's office here. It's called Synergy, so they're more natural healing, more holistic. So I'm like, okay, in case I ever need to go, then I have that. So that's good. I got accepted for that. And then Medicaid, I called the wrong number, I guess. I don't know. And that was before I got the damn thing in the mail that said we're still processing your application, but the number I called was like, well, they didn't accept it because you didn't send your verification of proof of income or whatever. And it's like, I don't know, this guy was originally from here, just like the Medicare guy, but that Medicare guy was a lot nicer, kinder. This other guy, he lives in Florida now, and he's kind of, I don't know, he just like seemed like, you're in the wrong job, buddy. Like, you just seemed too preppy or too like hip-hop for this or something. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. It was really weird. Well, then we ended up, like, because they were like, you can't, even if you apply now, you won't get accepted by Medicaid until November. I'm like, oh. So, but they're like, well, if you do this month-to-month insurance, it might expedite it and you get accepted in 30 days. So it's like, okay, but the lowest plan for that is like $200 a month. And it's like, well, my boyfriend ended up paying it. And it's like, okay, well, hopefully they process my application and get me accepted so we could get that 200 back before 30 days, because if you cancel it, you get the 200 back. It's like, yeah. So that's all that's going on. I don't know when I'm going to see my son and my family in Kansas. I was supposed to be this month, but it just didn't. I couldn't figure out a date. Also, I have my friends that I grew up with, knew since I was 14. Her mom said she was coming to visit her sister here, close by, on the 15th. So I'm just like, I don't know. That's confusing. What do I do? I don't know, but so yeah. I think that's basically the update.